3 years ago now, I started off on this like YouTube recording music and just sticking some tunes out there and see what goes on. And well, it's been a long time since I've said anything about it, really. In fact, it's been 3 years. And the last time I was wearing a green jumper, I think, and now I'm wearing a blue jumper. Some more beard growth, some grey hair, and that's pretty much the extent of progress, really. Or is it? Because actually, I'm playing music that's a lot better now than it was, and sort of understand a bit more about producing music and that sort of carry on. It's just, you know, music's audio, innit? And YouTube's video. So straight away you're off onto like, am I putting my music in the right place here? Because you can't really watch sound, can you? And that's the major problem for getting music heard by using a platform that's there for getting videos watched. And I think that's really tricky. So really, I'm just gonna ignore that and carry on and just do musicy things. So yeah, for about 2 years, so that's quite a bit of time, really. I was working on my own sort of cover versions of symphonic metal tunes in a sort of ambient and acoustic sort of style, and they started off a bit ropey and they got better, and I was really pleased with like the final. I decided to make it the final cover I was going to do, which was Sleeping Sun by Nightwish. And I learned so much from having to really pay attention to listening to that song and all the elements in that composition, and then trying to recreate them in my own style. And it was an insane amount of work. I mean, it was solid that month and a half. And I got it finished and I thought, it's finished. And pretty much straight away afterwards, I thought, hang on a minute, it's finished? That's the best thing I can feel about it? And I realised it's just not sustainable for like one person to think they're going to do everything. You know, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune, and it was just, ambitious. Pleased I did it like full on, as close to what I think I could get to, that sort of Nightwish sound, and I achieved that, I feel. But do I want to spend months and months and just really, it's just not sustainable. I think I could do like 2 videos a year, 3 maybe, of that sort of quality of cover. But is it, it's not like I'm sitting in an exam and I need to meet these sort of grade targets or something. So I thought, right, I'm going to polish those things off, a few new graphics, make it look like coherent, like a whole sort of playlist of symphonic metal covers, and put that in a playlist on the channel, and then just go and dive into doing original creative stuff on however sort of direction that is going to be achievable for a solo artist in a home studio. which really Nightwish isn't, is it? I mean, it's absolutely full on, crazy, epic. Needs a start a group of really good musicians who play really well, and production teams, recording, and so much. So much. I mean, it is insane once you start, and do it once and then go, done it, right, okay, now I'm going to be me. It's better that way. So anyway, learned a lot from all of that process, and probably spent quite a lot of money on gear as well. But yeah, so I've taken all those sort of lessons I've learned from there and gone off in a different direction, really, using the, well, I mean, it's all music, isn't it? I mean, it's up to you what you play on your guitar, isn't it? So, yeah, black metal. I think it's probably something I would never, ever have just sat down and thought, oh yeah, I'll do some brainstorming and we'll come up, oh yeah, black metal, that'd be it. Nah, never thought this. But, well, I'll just touch on it now, and I'll come back to it in another video, a bit more in depth. But anyway, during lockdown, I think it was not in lockdown. It was like the centenary of the release of that really old vampire movie Nosferatu or something, black and white creepy thing. That one, and it had a black metal soundtrack dubbed over it, and it was just brilliant. And it just fitted this creepy black and white gothic horror, lo-fi, zero budget, and I was watching it, and then I just started listening to it more than I was watching it, and I thought, I can do that. I can do something like that. So I'm going to give it a go. And I did. And I'll talk a bit more about that next. So, yeah.